Hey, what is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. We are gonna continue on. We are gonna do the Sebastian questline today, mainly because I want to get some of the cursed forbidden spell. That being said, I did work on my room of recreation, whatever it's called, a little bit. I just changed things around. I found something I'm happy with, but we are starting the mission off getting this broomstick. But I was exploring Hogsmeade, and I did find. Glimdine had a quest for us, so I guess we'll see what she wants and we'll go from there.
But were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since.
The Forbidden Forest I've already gone into.
Silly, but I'm insatiably
so there's another area in the forest I do want to check out. You won't do that when I get the broomstick.
Couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
That way I can just fly there and have to try and find my way climbing up the mountain. Yeah, we'll see.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Gotta be honest, no idea what I need to find.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest.
Find the butterflies in the Forbidden Forest. Do you actually give me anything? I'm just gonna go and get my broomstick, but I'm curious if you actually give me anything. You do give me something for my thingo. Nice. But we'll come back to it. We're getting the broomstick. Because in fact, once I can fly, it's going to save us a lot. I mean, obviously, fast traveling is the fastest way, but... Oh, wait, the room's right here. It's definitely the fastest way, but like if I don't have the room, flying is going to be a lot easier.
New
hello.
Rebellion.
Don't mind if I do. Sprint Witch's sporting knees. Yeah, oh, there's a chest. So get what I can while I'm here. That's all. Alright, well, let's go and talk to this dude.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in.
Sprint.
Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'd like to have a look. Sure.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
Let's see
I'll
what
have a
one
look
looks
around.
interesting.
Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality.
That actually looks kind of cool. Normie. Other
That
normie.
item is of the highest quality.
They all cost the same. I kind of just want to get this one because it's so You know what? We're getting it. It stands out from the others. I don't know.
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
I like the look of it. I'm here. Get rid of all this stuff that's worse than what I'm wearing. They've used so much money in the last couple of episodes. Just getting like all the worse than what I have on anyway. Making sure I don't get rid of something that's accidentally better. They're bound to do that eventually. It's gonna suck. You're better, can't use you till next level, but we're literally like one experience away from the next level.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Oh, there's a chest there. Sure, we can do that.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Chest, I want it.
It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes.
Oh wait,
will
we're going to
sort
the
you
Quidditch.
out.
Oh sure, let's go and do it.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Mine. Looks me to set other areas prohibit flying. Look at no flare icons.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I know how to fly. Then I can zoom fast enough. Let's go and do the time trial. Oh, there's the mounts. There we go, we can finally fly around the blaze. We can get around to things so much faster. Let's go and get this upgrade. Actually, before we do anything, I do want to check something. It's still locked. Okay, interesting. I mean, we can finally fly now. This is glorious. I wonder if this is the way I fly to the tallest point in the castle, because I don't know how to get to the castle otherwise. I've tried, but everything it just seems to be blocked off. Let's go and do one time trial before we go to Sebastian. Go! Zoom! There we go. Oh, we can actually go inside quick. Yeah, let's go. Just trying to play around with the controls, trying to figure out. I wish I could play. It'd be so cool.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
What's up? Finally get off this thing. There we go.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You sound jealous? Yes.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you.
Yeah, they need to add
Everyone knows
Quidditch
that
in
class
here.
is only for beginners.
I'm so
troublemakers,
sad
and
it's not.
bumbling baboons.
They're gonna be such a
For
fun
some
minigame to
reason,
play.
Now people think you're competition.
So I'm pretty sure there was a there was a
can't be having
Quidditch
that.
game,
Perhaps I
like
am
on PlayStation 1 or
competition.
something.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I
I
know.
don't remember that was actually.
Enough of
I think it was
this.
PlayStation 1.
Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
As it always is. Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I want to beat her and just make her really butthurt that I whooped her ass.
This is rather fun.
What are these? I just went straight past it. Yeah, I definitely just missed all the rings. Wait, can I reset this? Oh my god, this is so... I know, the controls are just a little weird for it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the controls are weird. It's the analog stick, it's like... Everything's... You press down and it goes sideways. It's throwing me off. And well, we missed all the rings.
Made it.
Start.
Excellent.
I'm playing around. Like I'm trying to get used to how it plays out. weird though, it really is. I think we're slowly... I don't think we're going to beat the world record though. A sort of fuck up at the start, I think, may have costed us.
Success.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat it. I am just, I know. Flying's gonna take me a little bit to get used to for sure. It just feels weird. Because down, as I said, down is going sideways. I don't know why. Yeah, it is really, I don't know why.
Did it?
It's not inverted. It's like this only goes sideways. I mean, I definitely failed. I mean, we still beat the time. I don't know. It's going to take me a while to get used to the flying for sure. Because down, pressing down turns me sideways. It mind fucks me horribly.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won.
I mean, we fucked up horribly and
Don't
we
think
still
this
beat
is
her,
over.
so...
You can't determine skill from one
Fuck
single
Slytherin.
trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and
you
offers a
do.
much tougher challenge.
Call me a cheater for whooping
you
your
can
ass
try
in a
to
school.
prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I could definitely get faster. Just need to suck ass and miss everything. I want to look at that view. Oh, damn. The first place I have to...
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad
You know
to
what?
hear how I fared.
Let's do it... Wait. No, I'm there. I want to do it one more shot. I think I can beat it. We're going to try anyway. Ugh, I don't like I really don't, I'm not a fan of the, I'm loving this game, but the flying in this is just clunky as hell. It really is. I'm not a huge fan of it. Just the controls just feel weird for it. And I don't know how to put it, I can't understand the controls.
Now that's
Go.
success.
I mean, definitely not getting faster than last time, but you have to perfectly get all these, I think, to beat the timer. Tree. I mean, we're close. Oh, we still missed it. We failed. It's fine.
Excellent.
If I still beat my score from last time, I'm happy. Go! Oh yeah, we're not beating it, there's no way. If I can perfectly do it, I think I can beat it, but I think I have to do a little bit more practicing on the flying broomstick first before that becomes reality. I mean, we still beat our score, so I'll take it, I think, right? Okay, we did beat our score.
This is rather fun.
Yeah. I need to practice a bit more. Did we at least get second? One second, I want to see. Did I at least get second place? We did. We took over second place. Oh wait, we only just missed out on third place, by the way. I mean, we only just missed out on second place because we were 57. Will be Ruby. I'm going to do that in my own time probably, because it's going to take me a couple of tries just to get used to the flying. I know, it just feels really clunky to me. I don't know why. I'm not a huge fan on the flying controls. You go to Hogsmeade. Where are we going? Yeah, right? I don't even remember where this building is. I mean, at least we got faster.
Hogsmeade,
But
here
yeah, I really don't like the controls for him. Also, you can stop targeting Hogsmeade in general, buddy. Stop targeting it. I'm just gonna be stuck with a purple.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
I was able to set a record on my broom.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed.
Maybe if it
fared
upgrades, it'll
well
be easier
enough.
to control.
I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Yeah, let's hope. It was a goddamn
How
shitty.
to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Alright, well, that's that done. Let me just see if he has anything else for us quickly. Level 20. Wait, we can put it on this new piece of gear. I can't remember what it was. What was it? The hat? Yeah, jumps up by 8. Like, that's a huge upgrade for us. Also looks dorky, but at the same time, doesn't matter because we're just going to put the hat back on. What was it? Was this one, right? Yeah, this one. I like the uniform. The one that you get from the collector's edition or whatever it is. Actually, I think it's from... Oh, so we got this anyway. To acquire an invisible potion and use a Thunderbrew potion against enemies. So we will do that eventually. And Figaro. Let's go and do this first, I guess. Demanding delivery. Where is the quest? Is the question here. See if we can get close to teleporting here. Summoner's Court? I guess that's where we're heading, right? I think so. We'll run there anyway. If it was another quest we pick up, it's another quest we pick up. One of these quests will get me my spells. That's all I care about. Oh, you are like nowhere near me. I can't even use my dash either. Well, that's even more fun. Uh-huh. So he is just nowhere here, apparently.
What are you up to now?
None of your business. Where is it? Wait. This works. I can practice my flying. Exactly why we... Wait, is he in Hogsmeade? God damn it. It's just... whatever, we can fly over there. What's this? Oh, it's a carriage. I mean... Okay. So the left analog stick doesn't actually control it going down. It moves it going side to side. This moves the camera, but it also controls going up. I'm trying to remember that. Coming in. Landing isn't available? You liar. There literally is a force field around it, but you can fly around the schoolyard. Interesting. Anyway, it's fine. I just zoom all over the place. Oh wait, I'm in an area that is probably... Jump the damn fence, weirdo! God, you're fucking dumb. Make things so complicated. It's not that big of a fence. You can jump a fucking wall, but you can't jump like a 2-centimeter fence.
We have everything a young student might need
What's up,
when it
buddy?
comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Do this and we'll go to Sebastian.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you
The way
take
your stock
this
mustn't be that
rather
bad if you order from him all the
irritating task
time.
off my hands, I'd happily allow
He
you
just
to
seems
claim the
dumb.
delivery fee from Fatima.
Or he. Have it help? She sounds annoying.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
I wonder if she'll give us any. I mean, who knows, maybe. Well, unless we get out of the city, I'm gonna have to run my whole way out of there. How far is... Oh, it's actually really far. Can we teleport at least a little bit closer? Where is she exactly? It's a world map. Uh-huh. I really don't have anything. I have this. This will do. It's closer. At least this way we can actually fly now.
Seems a pleasant enough little...
There we go. Oh shit. Gotta remember, left does not go down. Everything goes up and down. Right. It is, I will say, it is very weird flying controls. But I mean, I'll deal with it. All the things on the ground though. I wonder what happens if I can pop. I wonder if I can pop these balloons. I can. Asked and answered. I mean, it helps that we can fly. Actually, we're also kind of exploring new areas while we're out here. They haven't actually been out here. I'm looking at it, like. I'm so determined to be to fly in one spot. Coming in. Dude, flying's gonna be so much glorious now. Oop. Now I'm back over the shitty... You actually suck, don't you? Oh, wrong thing.
Revelio.
There we go. Hey, we can scroll back. The tilted house. I mean, that's an understatement. Literally. Mine. Some more money. Sack. Shit. Cape. I should have living in this house.
Always late.
Alright, well, anyway.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out.
I mean, I
Did
don't
he
want
have
to
you brew
comply.
them for him as well?
I
Doesn't
mean, I don't know if you...
matter.
Actually, no, you
You
could
could
probably
probably do
fly.
it better than he can anyway.
Here are your potions. Why did you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Fine.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I mean, I'm not getting you another potion. You lose it. That's on you. Yeah, I'm gone. Now what?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance.
Hey,
That ne'er-do-well
we'll come
had
back
his
here in a
shop handed to him.
Crucio her.
The rest
Just
of us
make
have
it
to make
painful.
our own
She wants to be a
way.
bitch.
I'll not
Sure.
give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
What's I bet they were like married or something? Can you tell me? What it is.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I mean, we can
What
see
do you
her
have to
wares
say?
while we're here. Why not? There's something we can pick up.
What are we looking for today?
Nope, nothing we can pick up. I wanted maybe she had
Thank
some more
you for
recipes.
stopping in. I appreciate it.
Before I leave from here, though, I will pick up this.
Revelio.
Oh, ginger root. Give me a beer. No one stops the kid from drinking. You should be ashamed. No one's gonna go all the way back. I mean,
Not
luckily
sure
I
how
can
I'd
just.
fare in a little
half
place
back
like
there.
this. Could it be a Merlin
I mean, I'll
trial?
come back here later. I don't spend too much time just chilling around here. I can do all this in my free time. Let's just go back. Hogsmeade, and then let's just go here. So now we can just teleport out here when we want to. It's gonna save us a lot of trouble. Like, it's just a little bit. Like, if we
Sometimes it
ever
seems
have
all
another
roads
mission, we
lead
have to
to
go far
Hogsmeade.
out. At least we have something to teleport to. Also, I'm loving this dash because it makes me move so much faster.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Deal with the potions.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very
Whose
good.
name's
And,
Fatima?
did
What's
she
her
cause
actually
you
paying
any
attention
trouble?
to her name? Wow, she's certainly difficult.
Well, I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise.
pay me.
Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable
That
deal with
reminds
that
me of one
witch.
of the doctors
Best of
from
luck
Doctor
with your
Who.
potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Now, what do I get? Anything good? Probably not. I get a hat. Relationship quest, though. Alrighty, well. Oh, we have something here. Oh. We got. Like the field. I mean, I'll take it. Got another hat. Don't know if it's better. Do we have anything that we can put on? I don't think so. We haven't got any upgrades, I don't think. Nope. And nope. You don't even know level up to. Alright, well, that being said. Oh, we still have another one. Somebody's looking for a new opponent. Oh. Let's go and do it. And then we'll go, I guess we'll jump on to Sebastian after that. I don't like a spot close to you, really. I mean, this seems to be probably the closest to fly to. I don't know if it's in the same area, but it'll do. Oh. Oh, we're playing this ball game thing. Go, Weasley. Oh, you're not Weasley.
What are you doing out here?
You all look the same.
Challenging
You got
you
red
to a game
hair.
of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in.
Sure, I'll
Let's
make you
do
my
it.
bitch.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
I think I can do this.
Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Yep. Now it's on cooldown. Is it too early? Oh, okay. I wanted to. Okay, so that's what that does then. Oh, gee, thanks.
All in the wrist.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Accio.
We need to draw now.
Try to beat that.
Fuck you. Go over the line, you. Oh, we just
I'll let
lost.
you have that one. Wait, did I win? I won.
Damn. It's kind of meaning I should have maybe left it a little bit longer. We could have done it.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
I will
Care to go again?
crucio you.
I'm game for another round.
Let's go. Now I know what these
You could
barrels
use
can
the
do.
practice.
We can beat him. Oh, I'm wrong
Summoner's
first?
Court. The ever-changing game.
I can beat him. See, I thought I could use the barrel to sort of stop myself. That was definitely not the case.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to a Mars.
Accio.
Don't fall! God damn it.
I've seen worse.
Oh, we lose.
Accio. All in the wrist.
You know what? See, when we're just gonna lose, I want to test something. Let's just go full power into his balls. Oh. Okay. That's a thing. How come his balls like curve? Mine just fuck off and go to
Try
the
to
middle
beat
of
that.
nowhere. I will beat you, wanker.
Accio.
Run his ball into the pole. Oh, I just kept pulling it. Look, I wanted to fuck his
Man,
ball
it's
off at least once. One more try. Third time's the charm. I got this. I'm not gonna lose this fake
We should have
weaseling.
bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I mean, this one's definitely a lot tougher
I'm
than
game
the
for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
than the other ones. I mean, I need to put. Hey, look, there's kites.
Summoner's Court.
Got a,
The
oh wait, they got the
ever-changing
griffin.
game.
Wait, that's actually kind of cool.
Accio. Nothing to it.
If I remember correctly, I need to like stop it now. There we go.
That was one for the ages.
What the hell? It just teleported. You're a cheat, my friend, by the way.
All in the wrist.
I'm gonna kind of just fuck up his bowl.
Accio.
Go! Damn it, I almost pushed my bowl out. That's not what
Not
we
bad.
want to do.
Not bad. Accio.
I mean, he has the better spots, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh, wait, I can win this. Wait, this might be my chance to beat this wanker. A little bit over. Duck shall win. Third time's
Yeah.
charm, fucker.
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me.
By 10 points. I mean, it did make it tough. They bounce so hard.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
No, you suck. No need to be upset.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
He mad.
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Give me a challenge where I don't have these stupid bouncy ball things. You're clearly not cut out for this.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough.
Like you
for
make
them.
me have to do this 3 times. I win. Oh, and that's a relationship quest too. More experience. Do I get another? Do I get anything from doing this? I guess just experience. Well, that was kind of lame then, wasn't it? Didn't even look. Oh, I guess where's There he is. Let's just go and do this main story before we end. Who's in the most weirdest spots? Whatever. I will do whatever it takes to get these forbidden spells. No, we're not even on it. There's a key? Where are we going? You know there was a thing around here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I didn't know where this damn key went. It just shut off. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. I don't even know if you pronounce that right. Some sort of skeleton.
I tried to transfigure.
Where'd the key go? Where's this box? It's one of those. I have no idea. I'll find it later. That thing kind of just shut off, didn't it? Be somewhere. I don't even recall ever there. Like, I've run past this area so many times, I've never noticed a key. I don't know. Whatever. Sir, why is your why is your cloak like that? Fix your cloak.
Sebastian,
Could be long
it's been a
stockings.
while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
He's like the
This way.
shadiest student at this school. My guy just knows
There's a
everything.
secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Where? I've rented this corner before. Oh, clock. I've rented this corner before, I'm pretty sure. The question is, how do you get to this spot without a teacher knowing that it's a thing?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Oh my god. What
He
is
named
this?
it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister,
Here's a chest.
Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Not
So
better than what I
wouldn't
have
dare
on
to
though.
meet her again. I should tell you, I
Another
swore
chest.
to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please.
Anonymous
He
mask.
never confides in anyone.
Yeah, well this is the
He's
doorway.
trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
For money.
We've never been caught.
Revelio.
I mean, there really isn't anywhere else to explore.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand
who's
chooses
blind?
the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've
Someone's
never heard
blind?
anyone else speak of it.
The hell?
And I've certainly
become a
never
wizard
seen
blind?
anyone else here. Again, mention
You'll be able to
this
see how to
no
cast
one,
any spells.
especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But
Like,
why
if you're
does Ominous
blind,
have no love lost for his family?
How do you know what an
His
R
father's
is? Like, someone
family
can
are
just tell you what
direct
an R is,
descendants of
but
Salazar
you wouldn't
Slytherin,
actually know what it
one
looks
of the
like.
4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them.
Like, my
Ominous cannot abide
one
them.
of my good mates,
As
his
he'll be
little
the
brother
first
is
to tell you.
blind.
Anyway, the
I
Undercroft has
question
been
that
a
because
perfect place to sneak off to.
That kid
Away from prying eyes.
never gets a
and
question
even
wrong in
practice
Buzz.
otherwise
That game is
forbidden
rigged.
spells.
Really?
I've never
what?
beaten him in
Like
my
the
life.
blasting
He
curse.
just somehow knows every
Professors
answer.
say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Ridiculous. It does sound dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
I
You
want
sound
it.
like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Yes.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Because it's a Z. Go. Easy peasy.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Where is it? I want it. Belliamus. And Frigo. I just put it here.
The Undercroft intact. Confringo! So are those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think
Oh.
you'll find that a Confringo card. Nice work. How's it feel?
Has a satisfying
It's a
sound.
tap
to it, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I mean, we got a new fire spell.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much. I'm ready for more spells like
This
this.
is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Kind of want to see it. I don't want to impose.
Just
I
let
want
me
to see
know
who
when
his
and I'll
sister
meet
is.
you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect.
It's weird that
there
he's
is a
like,
bit more to all of this.
sounds like he's
I'm
like one of our
listening.
best friends, but it's weird that a Gryffindor and a Slytherin are like best friends. Tell you the truth. I think we can trust him. I mean, he didn't rat on us.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
You didn't rat on us against the fairy godmother and...
I can see traces of ancient
Clown.
magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember,
I heard
keep
curse.
this place between us.
Give me my curse.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Can't even dash. Huh. I just want my curses. That's all I want, and I'll be a happy chappy. I just want to run around killing everything.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
that's the other
hello.
dude. Ominous or whatever his name is.
Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice.
Oh, is he
Heard
the
you
one
talking
that's
to Gareth Weasley
blind?
in potions class.
Hey guy, how
You're
the
the
fuck are
new
you a
fifth year.
wizard?
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is
You are
friends
blind.
with the
I will
headmaster,
just
and
hide
I'm
from
not
you.
afraid to exploit
You won't
that
be doing
connection
nothing.
if I need to.
You're not even looking at me when you speak.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you the
Sebastian
first
gets
chance I
himself
get.
in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian's going to get an earful about
You're
this.
blind. Okay, where you stand, asshole. Main quest done. I really want to shoot him. I do. I want to shoot him. The guy just vanished. Wow. Well, now what? I don't think we've got any new abilities. Maybe magic ability to access the next trial. So I guess we have to do this. Should you have an invisible? Oh. Oh, we killed two birds with one stone. Why do these have a Thunderbrew potion? Fire and use a... Do I have a Thunderbrew potion? I don't know if I do. I mean, I can make one, I'm pretty sure. No, I can't. I need just... Might as well just go and buy one. Wait. We'll do this first. Don't worry.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
We'll go ahead and listen. We might end this episode off here after we've talked to Big. And I might go and make this potion between episodes.
For a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
What? Wingardium Leviosa. You get Defindo? Wait, what was your task actually? Acquire and use venomous... Oh, I have that. Use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. I can do that too. I'll probably do them. I'll probably knock them off in my own time, then we can just hand the quest in.
I was hoping to see you.
I mean, you did call me, yeah?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens, ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to
Not
find
even
Richard
finished.
Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I guess that's what we'll do that first, because that... Oh, we're already down here.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
That's so cool how they
Professor
open.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently,
Oh, he
Peeves
ripped
stole
them.
them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Alrighty, well, let's finally see what is going to go down here.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Which Figate end up being the bad guy, secretly? I don't think he will. He's too nice. But I mean, it's not the first time someone really nice ends up being bad.
This looks promising.
Yeah. Well, something's happening. Wait, this would be so cool to actually see. It's also hella trippy. My guy walked on there without a second thought. Watch him fall through the floor.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden
That's actually a
Forest.
really cool map, man.
And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
So apparently a quarter of the map got taken out since the start. Like when they first, like as well as Quidditch being taken out, they took out like a quarter of the map too. It's more signs that there could be DLC later on in the future, which would be cool if they like bring in more
If
spells.
only you were here to see this.
Now what? Wait, this looks so cool though. The book is just randomly floating. That is crazy. Like, look, there's Hogwarts. You think that's Hogsmeade? Well, that might be. I don't know.
Hello,
What's
Professor
up,
Rackham.
Gandalf?
We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do. I don't recall it fully. Let's just say
You
I
and your
do.
friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago. in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have
So we're
kept
gonna
secret
start
for so
unlocking
long
doors. They're
does
not
not
part of the
fall
talents.
into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
We're going to the
I know
lighthouse
that
looking thing.
tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
If I have, I think I know
It
the.
looks familiar.
I think we saw it when we were
Perhaps
flying
your
around before.
young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You there?
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Well, I think what I will do, we'll end it off here. Between the episodes, I'll probably get these other missions at least out of the way. I'm not going to hand them in, but I'll at least do what's necessary for them, so then we can hand in, get those 2 new spells, and then from there, I'm going to end it over at Hogsmeade. Before we end, I just want to actually see if I can. I'll just buy them. I could make them, but I feel like it's just quicker just buying them, honestly.
Does it get any more cozy?
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Who are you? Another rando. What's your quest? Glacius? I mean, I'm down. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Oh, well, we do have a quest. So we're gonna do. So as I said, so I'll try and use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. So that I can do. Mandrake I can buy, and the Venomous Tentacula I've already got. Let me find that. You find more keys. We'll at least do the. Let me at least get this potion before we end. Oh, so this door is trippy, by the way. Look. Go on this door. You got this room. Go around the corner, and it's a completely different room. The door is no longer there. It is weird. I wish it was an actual thing, but I feel like I would get way too tripped out in a place like this. Okay, I don't know where this fucking potion shop is. At night time, we weren't anywhere near it. Let's just teleport here. We were nowhere near it. So we need...
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time
Requires
and trouble.
1,000. It costs a lot, but whatever.
A wise decision. Thank
While I'm
you.
here, we can just sell what I don't use anyway.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
There we go. We pretty much made the money back.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
Right,
for now.
so we've got the potion. Now we just need to use it. Same with the mandrakes. I'll probably go and buy them. And we'll go and do those 2 missions. I'll do them in my own time. We'll finish them. We'll hand the quests in tomorrow, though. Get those spells, go and do the main story, and from there we'll see what happens. Maybe we can unlock one of the forbidden spells from Sebastian. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, know when the videos go live, and I'll be back again next time. So until then, take care and peace out.